Welcome back to Custom Carnage 2025. We're down to our final 32 cars here in Group A. We're going to whittle this thing down to 16, not tonight, but in a few videos. We can't wait to get this thing going, so let's not waste any time here, folks. Let's get right on to beating our first four that will be competing here in round number 2. From Ruckus Racing, hoping to ricochet his way off his competition straight through the winning circle. It will be Ricochet in a brick and mortar. He has been a force here in the Diecast racing circuit for quite some time. Now he's trying his luck at the Soapbox Derby. Wish him luck there. It is Arlo from Arlo Racing. This time he'll be in his DeLorean. What better car to race in space than a Cosmic Coupe? It will be Chris from Stone Ponies Diecast. He may race miniature cars, but that'll make him any less real. It is Bolo Brown from Miniature Car Racing, racing in an F-150 Lightning. Alright folks, this should be an action-packed set of races here. Is up front, we're going to have Ricochet on the inside, Arlo on the out in the back row, Chris on the inside, and Bolo Brown on the out. Good luck to these four. And we are off and racing. It's going to be Ricochet taking a slight lead there over Arlo. Oh, look at there. Chris is trying to make his move around Arlo. Chris is going to get put up on the side. It's going to be Arlo right on Ricochet's tail. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run we go, folks. Uh-oh, Ricochet gets sideways. Can Arlo making a pass? No, it's going to be Ricochet, Arlo, Bolo, Chris. Already some nice battling going on there in race number 1 of this heat, folks, as we're lined back up at the top of the Comitel, ready to go. And we are off and racing. All 4 cars line up beautifully right there, coming out of that first set of straight, as it will be Arlo taking that lead. He's going to try to extend that lead, coming down here into that slingshot, as the other 3 cars are back there trying to battle it out. It will be Arlo by a mile, followed up by Chris, Bolo Brown, Ricochet. Alright, 2 races down and 2 separate winners. Well, we have a 3rd winner here. Coming up, we are about to take off, and we are off and racing. It is a tight group right there. Oh, looky there, you got Ricochet putting in a block there on Arlo, making Arlo go all the way back to last place. Let's see how well that plays out for him. Could that affect Arlo? Oh, look at Bolo Brown getting all kinds of spun around there as he holds on to second place. Oh, looky there, you got Chris that holds on to first, but he spun out. Followed up by Bolo Brown, Ricochet, Arlo. Look at these points, folks. Talk about all 4 cars still being in at 9, 9, 8, 7. It's all going to come down to this 4th and final race as they are off, and they are really battling it out. They're coming out of that first set of turns as it will be Bolo taking that lead. Oh, we got a heck of a deal going to the Ricochet passes Arlo. Now Arlo's taking over second place. Coming down here to the end, it will be Bolo, Arlo, Ricochet, Chris. Alright folks, you know we got to rewatch this again as it was tight going in that first set of straights. It's coming out of that Numbskull's crash corner where really the action starts picking up as you've got Arlo that gets up there on that side. He gets all kinds of sideways. That's going to allow Ricochet to move right there into second place, but coming down here to that slingshot, Arlo pushes past him and takes back over second on a beautiful pass right there as it was Bolo, Arlo, Ricochet as Chris almost took over that 3rd place as Ricochet got loose, but he holds on. Wow, folks, look at these points. Bolo Brown, Arlo with 12, Chris and Ricochet with 10. We have a tie for first, a tie for 2nd or 3rd, however you want to look at it. But the only thing that matters is Bolo Brown and Arlo will be moving on as they both put up 12 points, tied for that first place spot. They'll be moving on to that Sweet 16. Chris and Ricochet, man, I hate to see you guys go. Put on one heck of a show as all 4 of these drivers put up double-digit points. What a battle this was. Let's see what happens here in heat number 2. In round 1, she purred down the track. It is Emily from Hello Kitty Diecast in an Alfa Romero. Next up, he is primed to move on to that Sweet 16, but can he do it? It is Zizer Prime from Zizer Racing in a Ford Sierra Cosworth. Here's hoping this orange car still has some juice in the tank as it will be Clay Olson from Clay 131 Diecast Racing in a Cadillac. She is abnormally good out there on the track. It is Abby Normal from Abnormal Racing in a T-Bird Stalker. In the intro, I call Clay Olson's car orange. Maybe it's more of a bronze color. Let's hope he shoots for the gold here. As up front, we're going to have Emily on the inside, Zizer Prime on the out. In the back row, we will have that Clay Olson in the inside and Abby Normal on the out. Good luck to these 4. And here we go. We are off and racing. It is Emily taking that early lead, being followed up there by Clay Olson. Coming around here, oh, it looks like Clay's just rolled it over there on that Armageddon corner. Not good. Coming down here to the end, it will be Emily, Zizer Prime, Abby Normal. Not the way Clay Olson wanted to start off this series of racing, but I bet he gets it back under control here, folks, and puts up a good show as we are off in racing. He is up out front. He does have that lead done just a little bit. He's going to be trying to extend that lead. No, he's going to roll it over once again here, folks. Not what? Boy, that was a fast screen. And it will be Emily, Zizer Prime, Abby Normal, Clay with another DNF. Clay Olson with back-to-back DNFs may have dug himself in too much of a hole here to get out of, folks. But you never know. Always expect the unexpected here at the Common Raceway, as Clay is out front once again. He was out front before, but lost it. Now he makes it through that crash corner. He should be in pretty good shape here. That seemed to be his Achilles heel last time. And coming down here to the end, it will be Clay Olson, Abby Normal, Emily, and Zizer. Much better for Clay. It definitely looks like Emily will be moving on, but the other three are still in this thing. That first place finish by Clay Olson's got him right back in this thing. Let's see how this plays out, folks, as we are off in racing. It is a tight group coming into that first set of turns. Now they're starting to spread out, and they're getting all kinds of sideways there, but they get it back under control. They're lined up single file coming down here to the end. It will be Abby Normal, Emily, Zizer Prime, Clay Olson. And there you have it, folks. It will be Emily and Abby Normal moving on to that Sweet 16. Zizer Prime, Clay Olson. Unfortunately, you guys have been eliminated. But we do hope to see you back here real soon at the Common Raceway. Congratulations for making it to the second round. Well, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's racing action. This is usually the point where I say some kind words and brighten up someone's day. And I do want to reiterate that. Make sure you do say those kind words. But I also want to thank each and every one of you out there for sharing those kind words this week. I got an overpouring of kind words through this Diecast community, and I cannot thank you enough. I can't thank each and every one of you enough for joining us each and every week and saying those kind words in each one you see here on the screen for making this channel possible. Until next time, race fans, happy racing, God bless, and thank you for your support.
That's how we roll.